Welcome to the Responsibility Podcast, where we teach women how to take responsibility for their happiness, their success, and their freedom. Now your host, Monique.
Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Today is July the 2nd, 2022, and we are on episode number 86. Thank you for joining me today. I am so excited that you have decided to tune in to listen to me today. Out of all the things you could have been doing, you've decided to tune in and listen to me. So I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in today. So today we're going to talk about know your worth. We're going to talk about knowing your worth. And the reason I want to talk about this is because so many of us have lost our worth. We lost who we are, and we've lost our worth. A lot of us feel like that our worth is outside of us. We feel like our worth is in who others think we are. We feel like our worth is in our education. We feel like our worth is in our titles. We feel like our worth is in who the family we come from. We feel like our worth is in where we live. We feel like our worth is where we work. But your worth is not in any of that. You have to know your worth. You have to know that just because you are who you are, without any titles, without any credentials, without any materialistic thing outside of just being you, you have to know that you are worthy. You have to know that by God breathing air into you daily, you have to know that you are worthy. You have to know that you are valuable. And one of the things that the enemy uses to take away that feeling of worthiness, that feeling of being worthy and valuable. One thing he used against most people, many of us, because he used it against me too. The thing he used against us to take away our worth is pain. He used pain against us to take our worthiness away, to make us feel like we're not valuable, to make us feel like we're damaged goods, to make us feel like that we're not valuable and no one would, love us. No one want us. No one, appreciates us. He used brokenness. He used the traumas that you have experienced in your childhood to make you feel like you are not worthy. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to speak life into you that you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy because you are still here. You are worthy because you're still breathing. But what you have to do is you have to go and heal. I talk about this a lot in my group, in my Facebook group. Healing is so important because healing helps us to see ourselves how God sees us. Healing helps us to see ourselves how God sees us. You are valuable. I am valuable. But what makes us feel unworthy, as I've stated, is brokenness and pain. We have to heal those parts of us that we feel like we're lacking, that we feel like we need someone else, that we feel like we need somebody to be dependent on. We are afraid to be by ourselves. We are afraid to do things by ourselves. We just feel like we have to have someone around all the time. No, go and heal yourself. Go and ask God to help you heal from those wounds in your childhood. Ask God to help you heal from that molestation. Ask God to help you heal from that rape. Ask God to help you heal from that broken relationship. Ask God to help you heal from fornication, from perverseness, being perverted, that perverted spirit. Ask God to help you heal from lust. Ask God to help you. He will help you. You will have to do some work, but he will help you. But that is how the enemy gets in. He gets in and make you feel like you're not worthy because you're broken. You're not healed. And this is why I talk about it so much, because I've experienced it. When we're not healed, we allow people to mistreat us. We allow people to do us any kind of way. We allow people to overstep boundaries and we don't say anything to them. We are afraid of standing up. People are afraid of standing up for themselves because they are broken and they are not healed. They are afraid of rejection. I am here to tell you, you are worthy. You are more than enough, but you just have to heal. You have to heal those wounds that are still open. You have to heal your inner child. I once saw something said that you have to reparent yourself. And sometimes that's what you have to do because most of us grew up with toxic parents or parents who were just not available for us for whatever reason. You know, we are in different times. You had parents that were single parents and just were not able to do and give us what we needed. Right? Because of the poor choices they made. That's not an excuse. That's just poor choices they made. But we are in a time now that we have to heal ourselves. We have to reparent our inner child. Go back and heal the wounds from your inner child so that you can feel worthy, so that you can feel validated. And stop listening to all this foolishness in the world about women this and women that. So many of us are so broken that we go to anybody's platform. You know, we go to anybody, any, especially males, any male's platform, and we just listen to this toxicity. We just listen to half of these men who are broken themselves, and we're just listening for a word that will validate us and make us feel worthy. Stop doing that. The only worthy person you should be listening to is God. Listening to his word or someone who is wise and who is able to guide you and coach you and prepare you and get you to where you need to be. You need to be listening to wise counsel, not this garbage and this foolishness that is going to make you feel more unworthy. So I'm here to tell you, you are worthy. You just have to know and feel that you are worthy. And the reason you don't feel like you are worth anything because you are broken within. You are broken within. You haven't healed from that bad relationship that you shouldn't have been in the first place. You have not healed from childhood traumas. It is time for you to heal yourself so you can feel like you're valuable and valued and worthy, because you are. If you are breathing today, if you are listening to this podcast today, you are worthy. You are valuable. You have gifts in you that have yet to be discovered. Or you know your gifts, but you're just so broken and you're just so hurt that you can't even operate in your gifts. So you are worthy. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like you are worthy. You have survived that pain. Whatever you've been through, you survived that. You survived that for a reason. Now it's time for you to take your rightful place, position your crown queen, and step into your authenticity, step into your worthiness, step into your light, step into your freedom. Because you are worthy. Stop allowing people to have more control and more say over how you are valued. If that's not brokenness, where you allow someone outside of you who don't know you, who don't know themselves to tell you if you are valued or not, that's operated in error. That is brokenness. Heal yourself. Because you are worthy. God has given you another chance. You are here breathing. If you are in 2022 breathing, you have a roof over your head, you have a job, a car. Even if you don't have a job or a car, you're breathing. You can get up. He's providing for you. That is proof of your worthiness. You have breath in your body. You are worthy. So get up, queen, and take your rightful position. You are worthy.
Thanks for listening to the Responsibility Podcast. Until next time, be responsible. Welcome to the Responsibility Podcast, where we teach women how to take responsibility for their happiness, their success, and their freedom.